Why do windows get foggy in winter? Hey guys, let's talk about something we all see every winter. Your window glass gets all foggy, like someone breathed on it hard, and you can't even see outside clearly. It's not magic, not a problem with your window. And today I'm gonna break it down for you super simple, no fancy words, easy to follow. First, let's get one thing straight, that fog on your window? It's just water, tiny water droplets. But why does it only happen in winter? Let's start with the basics. You know, when you breathe out, there's warm, moist air coming out of your mouth. That's the key. In winter, the air outside is super cold, like really cold. But inside your house, it's warm and cozy. When the warm, moist air from inside, from your breath, cooking, even just living in the house hits the cold window glass, something cool happens. The cold glass cools down that warm, moist air really fast. And here's the science part, super easy, I promise. Warm air can hold more water than cold air. So when that warm, wet air touches the cold window, it can't hold all that water anymore. The water has to escape from the air, and it turns into tiny water droplets on the glass. Those tiny droplets are what make the window look foggy. Think of it like this. Imagine you have a sponge that's full of water. That's the warm air. If you squeeze it or cool it down, like the cold window does, the water has to come out, and that's the fog on your glass. It's not the window sweating, it's just water from the air condensing on the cold surface. A quick little tip, if your window is super foggy and you can't see out, just wipe it with a dry cloth or crack a window open a little. Letting some cold air in will balance the temperature, and the fog will go away fast. And one more fun fact, the colder the window is, the foggier it gets. That's why early in the morning, when the glass is coldest, the fog is the thickest. Once the sun comes up and warms the glass a little, the fog disappears, because the warm glass can't cool the air down enough to make those water droplets anymore. See? It's not some weird mystery. It's just warm, moist air meeting cold glass, and water droplets popping up. Super simple, right? Next time your window gets foggy, you can tell your friends exactly why it's happening. Like and save this if you learned something new. And stay tuned for more easy, fun science tips that even your little sibling can understand. Bye guys.